This morning I recorded a video in which I talked about one of my clients seeing everything he created disappearing under his feet like a carpet being pulled, and how even in this situation that seems like he's losing everything, there is a way for him to get everything he wants by changing his mindset. And then ironically, a few hours later, I'm talking with the last investor for my masterpiece, which is the creation of a space here in Costa Rica for transformation, to teach people the art of a magical life. And on Tuesday, on my birthday, I had a call with her to do all the final checks, and we spent 2 hours, we went through everything, and she was like, I'm in, you have my word, it's more important than any contract, don't worry, you can go ahead. I was like, you know what, I'll still send you the contract tomorrow morning, just so that you can sign it, and we do everything correctly. But great, I'm very excited that it's a yes, and if it's a yes, I'm gonna go ahead with the lawyers to do the due diligence on the property, and I'll tell the landlord that I'm ready to buy. And I thought this was perfect. It's my birthday, my 30th birthday. On the day of my birthday, I get my final investor. Everything's great. 4 days later, today, she just disappeared. She just realized that she got too excited too quickly. She hadn't done her math. She hadn't actually thought through what it meant for her to make that investment. And actually, she needed the money quicker, and I could reimburse it. And there we go. And so I wanted to share this, not to get sympathy points and to get people being like, oh, we're so sorry for you, but because most of the irony of it, that I made the video this morning, and the reality of it, that this is what happens. When you create a masterpiece, when you work towards creating something that's bigger than what you've ever created before, this is bound to happen. And if this doesn't happen, you're not shooting high enough. You're not trying hard enough. You're not challenging yourself. You're staying within your comfort zone. And if when something like that happens, your will is shattered and you're like, no, I can't do anything, then it's never gonna work. Because with each little failure, there's a step forward. In the conversation with that investor, she reinforced the idea of the potential of crowdfunding for this project. And she may be able to put me in contact with someone who's an expert in crowdfunding and who may be able to run a campaign for me. Also, through her investment, I ended up opening myself to looking at different properties, and I found something that was much better than I found initially. And so that's very exciting, because now I've got this exciting new place that's better and cheaper than what I'd found before. And I've got a friend who yesterday called me and told me that he may even have better properties than I found now. So who knows? Maybe I will find something even better waiting down the line. And I don't know what is the silver lining. And I don't know how this is going to turn into being the best thing that could have happened. But I know that it will. And that's why I can keep moving forward. And of course, it depresses me. Of course, it makes me feel like, what the fuck? Of course. And of course, I will take time to mourn. And this is one of the things that I learned, is that it's okay to mourn. It's okay to take the time to just accept that, yeah, it is sad. It is annoying and frustrating that I was so close and that I had a yes and that everything was there and the engagement ring got thrown back in my face the day of the wedding. But that's fine. Because it's about, for me, integrating both the accepting the sadness and the failure and how it feels and being real about it, and at the same time moving on and looking at how you make the most of the opportunity and how you move forward in a way that is even more exciting. And as I'm finishing this video, I'm now thinking that if you're watching this and you're seeing a silver lining that I didn't see, or if you've got an idea of how to turn this into something more amazing than I'd thought of before, please let me know. Who knows? Maybe the magic is in your hand, waiting to happen. Either way, have a fabulous day. Take care, and whatever happens, keep going.